Is this really real base? Oh, please go ahead and do that again. The value of a Shiba Inu has dropped by 1/3 so far this month. There will be no more price crashes. The question is, do they give a damn about our opinions? I think that's a valid point. So how does everything work in the background? Also, is there a way out of this mess? Now we'll see. Important notice. An extraordinary event with Shiba Inu occurred in March. Its value increased threefold in a week's time. To think that this could happen with a cryptocurrency worth billions is mind-boggling. It is highly unusual for there to be such large and sudden price increases. A boost in market enthusiasm was the primary cause of this spike. Many individuals will rush to purchase a cryptocurrency if they hear good things about it. This causes the price to rise. Influencer endorsements and social media buzz can also play a significant influence, leading to a domino effect as more and more individuals join the trend, driving up the price even further. It should come as no surprise to investors. People often desire to jump on the bandwagon of a cryptocurrency's rising value in the hopes of making a quick buck. There has been a dramatic shift nevertheless since then. The Shiba Inu population has declined by over 30% in the last 30 days alone. Newcomers may feel unsettled by this level of unpredictability. They got in at the peak, anticipating prices to stay high, so now they're probably anxious or irritated. Take the case of someone who, in March, heard about the Shiba Inu's meteoric growth and chose to invest in Bitcoin. As an example, now that they've seen the price fall so dramatically, they may be second-guessing themselves and wondering what to do next. The volatility and dangers of cryptocurrency markets are painfully demonstrated here. This isn't exclusive to Shiba Inu, though. There has been a general downturn in the value of cryptocurrencies within the past month. In the grand scheme of things, a month may not seem like much of a timescale. That seems like an eternity in the lightning-fast realm of cryptocurrencies, though. It feels like forever. Prolonged price declines were commonplace just a year or two ago during the bear market. That had become sort of a norm for the public. Nonetheless, that was the last straw. During a bull market, prices can rise continuously, sometimes even daily, as was the case when we entered it about 6 months ago. Particularly following the adoption of the Bitcoin ETF in the past during similar protracted recessions, consistent price increases won't seem like a long time to them. Concerned, perplexed, or even remorseful feelings regarding their investments are possible. The sudden rejection of the expectation of continuous gains has led many to doubt their comprehension of the behavior of cryptocurrencies. After that, their luck turned. To make matters worse, rumors started circulating online yesterday that Binance, the biggest cryptocurrency exchange in the world, bigger even than Coinbase, was about to remove Shiba Inu from its platform. In particular, given the precipitous decline in price during the previous month, this statement sent shockwaves through the community. This most recent event was a double whammy for a lot of folks. To start with, they had seen the gradual depreciation of their investments. There was already a lot of worry and uncertainty before the possibility of Shiba Inu delisting from such a big market. As a result, they began to worry about their investments' long-term viability and were uneasy about the future. Investors' faith can be severely shaken by such news, particularly for those who are new to the Bitcoin sector and have never seen such regulatory action volatility before. To allay recent fears, nevertheless, there is good news. Lucy, the representative, called these stories clickbait because of their sensationalized tone. Breed of Shiba Inu. On the contrary, the exchange will merely delist a single trading pair. Lucy, who is in charge of marketing, recently reminded the Shiba Inu community to think about their investments in the long run. According to her, investors can't trust information from reliable sources anymore, thus they're making hasty decisions. This strategy pertains to their money, and she couldn't be more accurate. Due to the extreme sensitivity of the cryptocurrency market to rumors and news, it is prudent to verify information. False information has a way of getting around. We need to broach a subject that many people who own Shiba Inu probably don't want to broach. Shiba Inu were just listed on Binance, the largest cryptocurrency exchange platform in the world. Even though this is unexpected news, we must discuss the reasons behind it and the potential impact on SHIB prices. Keep watching and subscribe to the channel because that is one of the many things we will be doing in this video. First things first, it was recently discovered that Binance has a US subsidiary. It is regrettable that the bust and cheap trading pair was delisted during the delisting spree. This is a terrible development in and of itself. The fact that Binance is delisted the bust and cheap pair due to minimal trading activity and usage, i.e., people haven't been interacting with SHIB on Binance, is even more disheartening. What a shame. At first glance, it seems like nobody is interested in SHIB anymore, which would explain why there hasn't been any activity. However, when you consider that whales have been devouring large quantities of SHIB, you begin to question if the lack of engagement isn't exclusive to Binance. You should also think about the fact that Binance has kept Shiba's listings on their platform, even though their companies are separate. Americans haven't been engaging or thinking about how the government views cryptocurrency, that's all. To a large extent, that is conjecture, and you can't hold them responsible. However, disregarding the reality that Shiba has been delisted by Binance. However, feel free to share your own theories in the space provided for comments. Unfortunately, the company listing has not yet taken effect, but there is yet hope. After Binance made their announcement, any hope of it being overturned was dashed. That the delisting is scheduled to commence at 11 p.m. Est on March 29, 2023? Nothing to be concerned about if you have your flock in Binance's? According to the exchange, users can continue to make deposits and withdrawals and will retain access to their tokens. As I indicated before, it's strange that Binance is being held to account for the absence of trade activity. The fact that whales have been devouring it just adds to its peculiarity. When you take into account the fact that the most traded cryptocurrency, Shiba Inu, has recently surpassed Chainlink, we owe this to whales. That is, among the top 100 Ethereum whales, Shiba is now the most traded token. Due to the heavy trading activity of the largest whales, the same coin that went delisted because the low trading volume was more. Not only have the top 100 whales been buying up SHIB tokens at an alarming rate, but anyone can do it. The token is among the most actively traded. During the time this movie was being recorded, the top 2,000 whales had a shared portfolio of SHIB. That was worth over $600 million, and there are other areas where SHIB surpasses Chainlink. By the way, WatcherGuru claims that the most recent flipping aside when it comes to market capitalization, Shiba Inu has been dominating Chainlink since at least 2021. The second side was ahead for a short while, but things turned around at year's end. Ever since then, SHIB have taken the lead. At the time of press, their market caps were $2.25 billion apart. Are we still on the subject of the places where you and Shiba are killing it? Recently, sheep burning have been going off the rails. Remembering that their sheep burning stopped for a spell makes this even more remarkable. Consequently, it is heartening to observe that momentum has returned. That is, almost 14 million SHIB tokens were transferred to the Burn wallet not long ago by a single wallet. Regardless of who owns the pocketbook, it is clear that they are dedicated to seeing SHIB succeed. More than 30 million SHIB tokens were sent to a Bird wallet by the Shiba Inu community in less than 24 hours. The community has burned about 2 billion SHIB tokens in the fall. Last week, with the recently created token coil burning nearly 1 billion tokens in a single transaction, accounting for a significant portion of it. Presently, almost 5 billion SHIB tokens have been consumed by the token. You can rest assured that I will provide you with more positive updates. Shiba Inu is being celebrated by Bossy, a prominent Japanese cryptocurrency exchange according to the crypto. But before we do that, please like and subscribe to the channel. A meme-based cryptocurrency called Shiba Inu has seen its burn rate skyrocket as of late. The burn rate has reached an unprecedented 1,384% in the last 48 hours, resulting in the destruction of about 40 million tokens. Because the deleted money were relatively worthless, this development might not significantly affect the token's price. A significant increase in burn rate isn't enough to prevent tokens from being permanently removed from circulation and sent to an inaccessible wallet, a practice known as burn rate. The price of Shiba Inu has gone up a little bit in the past 2 weeks. With a price gain of more than 7.8%, the meme token is now trading at 1 cent. This encouraging performance is a result of the overall market rebound, which has helped numerous cryptocurrencies recoup some of the ground they lost during the previous turbulent period. Investors and traders are focused on the increasing burn rate, but to understand how it could